welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is Wednesday, is it the 7th? I think it might be the 7th of December today. And it's safe to say that winter has well and truly arrived. It is absolutely freezing cold. Sorry, I think I'm just gonna pop it down because my arm's gonna end up killing me. Yes, it's Wednesday the 7th of December, and basically today is going to be a self-care day because I well and truly need it. My hair needs washing, my nails need sorting out, my toes need doing, everything basically needs doing. I need to get myself sorted and looking a little bit more put together and a little bit glam. I'm gonna also today try and get the house sorted. I just want to do like a massive refresh really, and get everything in order, including myself. So yeah, hopefully we can turn this into something that looks a little bit better. My mum's getting Arlo from school today, so that just gives me a lot more time. And yeah, I thought, why not take you along with me while I try and transform this into something better. So I hope you enjoy this sort of video. Oh my god, it's actually embarrassing. Like, my hair is awful, really needs sorting. And yeah, let's get on and get this face looking a little better. Okay, so first off, I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to wash my hair and give it a really good scrub. I feel like my scalp just needs like a really good like head massage. Like, I can't wait to just get all the oils out and just really give it a good wash. So as always, I'm not sure if I'll just see through. Oh my god. So yeah, as always, I have mentioned these before, but these are the two products that I'm going to be using along with the hair mask as well. I'm going to be using the Grow Gorgeous Intense Thickening Shampoo and the Thickening Conditioner. Now, I swear by these products. I've mentioned them before, both on my YouTube and on my Instagram, I think. And yeah, I just feel like they keep my hair in really good condition. I also feel like they help it to grow and just be strong. So yeah, if you're looking for some shampoo and conditioner, sorry my phone is just going off, then I would highly recommend these. So I'm just going to jump in the shower first, and I'm going to wash my hair, shave my legs, exfoliate, things like that, and then I'm going to get out and carry on my self-care routine with you. Okay, so that's me out of the shower, hair all washed. I think I might have a little bit of black eyes because I chucked down a little bit of mascara this morning to take Arlo to school. But anyway, that's another thing that I want to tell you actually. That mascara that I've been using, it is the Rapid Lash. It's a mascara and a serum together, and honestly, I cannot tell you how much my eyelashes have grown and how like dark they've got. Excuse my eyebrows as well because they are a hot mess. But we are going to sort them out today as well. As you can see, they have grown in slightly, but they're still not looking great, so they're a work in progress. Can't believe I just showed you that close to the camera. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm just going to quickly towel dry my hair slightly, and then I'm just going to pop it up in a bun, because the next step of this little self-care day is going to be tan. I have been so excited to try out this tan. I've seen it everywhere and everyone seems to love it, so I'm really hoping that I'm going to love it as well. And it's the Molly May tan filter, and I got it in the shade Extra Dark, and I also got the mitt and the cute little scrunchie as well. I'm looking in the viewfinder and I'm realising how pale I look. I look so pale. I cannot wait to get a bit of tan on this skin and hopefully look like I have a bit of a healthy glow, because at the moment I'm looking like an actual snowman. And if it does snow, which apparently it's supposed to snow over the next few days, we'll see. If it does snow, I'm going to blend in. So let's pop a bit of tan on and hopefully it will make me look a little bit better. Okay, so now my hair's out of the way, we're going to start with our tan. I think it's just my dark circles, which is just great. So before I tan, I'm actually just going to apply a little bit of moisturiser to the areas where I get dry. And also I do apply this moisturiser to my face. Whether you're supposed to do that or not, I have no idea, but I just find that not many moisturisers give me the you know, my skin the drink that it needs. I definitely need to up my water intake, because that is basically horrendous. And yeah, the past few months I've just really been slacking with that. Like, I barely drink any water, and that's really not healthy. So that's something I'm going to try and improve on over the next few months as well. As we're nearing now the end of 2022, I'm looking ahead and I'm trying to think of like things that I want to change for 2023. Like, I always like to try, and I'm not trying to make out like I always stick to it, because a lot of the things that I do try to start I don't stick to. But so I always feel like January is a good time to start, a good time to at least try to change certain parts of your life. And yeah, drinking a lot more water is one of those things. Being a lot more mindful, taking time to be at peace with my mind. That's one thing I really, really want to try and do more of in the new year. Yeah, I just really want to get really heavy into my manifestation again. And yeah, I just enjoy that sort of thing as well. So I feel like it's good to have things that you enjoy, things that you're passionate about. And yeah, I just want to get back into it all. So that'll be really, really fun. So yeah, let me know down below if there's any things that you are looking forward to or trying to manifest for next year, because it's really nice to see what other people are, you know, trying to achieve in their lives, basically. That was a random chat, but yeah, as you can see, I'm just applying the moisturiser just to the bits where I feel like the tan might cling to. And I don't know if I said, but it's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with vitamin E. This is my favourite moisturiser, and I have said before that I use this on Arlo as well. He gets a bit of eczema, especially in the winter, and this is the only thing that clears it. Like, genuinely, we've tried Aveeno, we've tried Child's Farm, we've tried what else have we tried? We've also tried the My Little Cocoa moisturising cream. Nothing touches it, nothing improves it at all apart from this. This clears it in a couple of days. So I would say, I'm not a you know, I'm not a dermatologist, so if you're concerned, then check with your doctor. Obviously Arlo is 7, so he's not a baby, but his skin is still delicate, so but yeah, I find that this is fine on his skin. So I'm just going to apply this on the knees, ankles, feet, elbows, hands, wrists, and then obviously you saw that I applied it on my face and my neck as well. This is going to be so nice to actually feel a bit more put together. I feel like sometimes as a mum, you just go through life plodding through each day, you know, making tea, doing the washing, taking the kids to school, all the mum stuff, and obviously you've still got to work and, you know, do the basics for yourself. But I feel like we sometimes forget to actually take care of ourselves and to, you know, I don't know, book yourself in for a facial, or do your hand routine one evening, or have a nice soak in the bath, go for your head and things like that. And honestly, if you can, try to put aside a little bit of time for those things. I feel like you're a better parent for it, because you're not as run down. You've actually took a little bit of time to take care of yourself, and it really, really helps. I definitely notice a difference in, like, even my energy levels, which sounds really, really stupid, but if I just take, like, I don't know, an hour to myself, get like everything sorted, you know, like wash your hair for instance. Like, it shouldn't be a task, but sometimes it really is, and you feel guilty like going for just half an hour shower, or, you know, just getting yourself sorted. I know I'm like I will feel awful, and then I will literally spend the whole of the evening with Arlo, and then it comes to like 10 o'clock and I still need to have a shower, and it's just like, then you're not in your bedtime routine and all that, so it's just not, it's not ideal. So if you can, try and just put half an hour aside, because then I promise you, you will feel like your time with your child is also more like more quality, quality time, because you feel like you've got, you know, I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not an expert, but I'm just trying to tell you what things I find help with how I feel. So yeah, crikey, this is hard to get off. So as I said, this is the filter by Molly May Tan, and I can't get it out of the box. Love the packaging. So obviously I can't do my whole time with you because there's parts of me that you do not need to see. So I'm just going to readjust my towel, and hopefully I can do like my arms with you. So yeah, I'm just adjusting my towel like this so I can hopefully do my arms with you, and then I'll go off camera and do the rest of my body. Apply this to my arms, give you my first impressions as well, because I've not used this tan before. Really sorry if you can hear the road, but you're just in front of a window just to get a bit of light, because have you noticed how dark it is lately? It's so dark. I feel like now it like barely gets light. It's light for like a few hours and then it just starts going dark again. Okay, I got about that much on my mitt. I'm just going to start applying it onto my arm. Wow, I can't remember the last time I tanned, and just seeing that colour is making me really happy. Oh my god, wow, that's beautiful. That colour is so nice. Like, look at the difference. That's one small coat. Wow, I'm just going to apply it onto my fingers as well, but obviously just whatever's left on the mitt, just to blend it all in. I'm loving that. Obviously need to sort out the underarm part, but that's fine. I'm just going to apply it on my chest, and then I'll do the other arm, because I love it. Really conscious that my towel is gonna fall down, and that would be an actual disaster. I can't believe that that's from one coat. That's gorgeous. I absolutely love that tan. So far, like, I know I haven't like washed it off or anything yet, but so far I honestly would say that's one of the best tans colour wise that I've seen. Like, honestly, that's really nice. Like, you can see the difference between the two arms, and this is going to come off. Okay, I'm just going to finish the rest of my body, and then I'm going to come on and I'm going to show you the results and tell you what I think, basically. Okay, so excuse the hair, but basically this is one coat of the tan. Yeah, so far so good. It's gone on really nicely. I think I've managed to cover every part. Yeah, I think so far so good. What is that? A bit of fluff, sorry. Yeah, so far so good. So now I'm going to just pop on a top. I've only stayed like this just so I can show you the colour. Right, so yeah, so now I've got my top on. My bun is slowly falling off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it onto my face, but I'm going to try out the like contouring hack. So I'm going to take actually I'm going to take that off my hand because I don't want to get it around my ankle. Right, start again. So I'm going to take a small pump onto the mitt, well, one pump, 1.5 pumps I'd say, and then I'm going to take a fluffy powder brush and I'm just going to pat it on like that. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the tan anywhere the sun would hit me naturally. So the forehead at the top here. If you need to, just pinch the brush. And make sure you do it right into the hairline because you don't want like any orange marks over the hairline. Also, where you would naturally apply like your contour. Nose, a little bit on the chin. Can you see how that already, obviously it's not blended in properly like on my forehead, that looks like absolutely crazy, but I will like blend that into my forehead. But as you can see, it's already like giving me that oh my gosh, I literally cannot speak. That sun-kissed, what was I saying? Sea-kissed? Well, I don't know. That sun-kissed glow. Don't forget the ears because no one wants white ears. I've not done this for a long time, but when I do, when I have tan on my face, I usually notice that I don't really wear as much makeup because I feel like sometimes you just wear makeup just to get that bit of a glow so that you look a little bit more awake and things like that. So next up is drying my crazy mane of hair. Then we'll go on to brows, I think. The brows need serious attention. Wow, I need to really sort that out. So I'm just going to go and sort out the hairline and then I'll be back to do hair. Okay, so let's start with my hair. So as you saw, I washed it, conditioned it, and just popped it up in a bun while I did my tan. So next up, I am going to be showing you how I dry my hair, and then I'm going to be popping it into my Clifton & Co. heatless hair roller. Now this is honestly a godsend, especially like I said for mums on the go that don't have much time to do their hair and things like that. So what you have to do is you have to dry your hair to 80–90% dry, and then you pop in the roller. You can either leave it in for like a few hours if that's all you've got time for, or if you want to you can leave it in overnight, which is what I usually do, but for the purpose of today's video I'll just be leaving it in like for the day while I get my other bits and bobs done. This is also a really good idea if you are like going out on the weekend, maybe a Saturday night, and you want to, you know, you're doing all your prep through the day, you're getting your nails done, you're doing your tan, blah 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 blah, and you can wash your hair in the morning, put it into this, and then by the evening you take it out and your hair is all done and ready to go. You also, I've not really tried this, but I'm imagining you probably could, if your hair doesn't need a wash, just spritz it with a little bit of water so it's slightly damp, and then put it in the roller, and I'm sure it would have the same effect. So yeah, firstly I'm going to blast dry my hair until it's 90%. I usually do like probably closer to 80% dry because I don't want it to be too dry, and then I pop it in my roller, which I will show you how I do. I have got a video of a more in-depth tutorial of how I put in my heatless hair roller, however today I am going to do it ever so slightly differently, so I will show you that part. But yeah, definitely also I think it's a great Christmas present, definitely a really good Christmas present. So I'm just going to brush all my hair, make sure there's no knots, apply some of my Tresemme heat protection spray. Another product that I like to apply to my hair as well is the Love Oil by Sexy Hair. This is a moisturising oil, and firstly it just smells amazing, but also it just like really locks in the moisture and keeps your hair nice and moisturised. So let's blow dry our hair. Okay, so next up you want to part your hair down the middle, or wherever you like to have your hair parted, whichever way you want your curls to go. Yeah, I like to part mine central, so I don't really have a fringe, they're just like bangs, which at the moment they are very long, so I'm also at the moment trying to decide what I want to do with them, because to be honest, trying to decide at the moment what I want to do with my whole head of hair, because at the moment I'm kind of at a bit of a loose end and don't really know what I want to do. So basically just get your fringe. This is the part that I mean when I say I'm doing it slightly differently to how I was in the video that I've already filmed for my channel and that is already up, which I will actually link down below so you can go and watch an in-depth tutorial of how to apply the Clifford & Co hair roller. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I should have got all this ready already. So I'm going to take a roller and I'm going to just roll my bangs in this roller all the way up like so. These are just Velcro rollers, so dead cheap, you can get them from anywhere. And yeah, I'm just gonna roll my bangs up like that, and then I'm just gonna blast it with a hairdryer. Not too much, just a little bit. Then I'm gonna split my hair into two. Do I need to do that roller again? Yes. So just do the roller as neat and tidy as you can and as tight as you can, like that. Then basically you just want to take the Clifford & Co roller. I need to take away this towel because it's wet and I'm sitting on it and it's making my bum wet. So you want to take the Clifford & Co roller and just thread it through like so, through the roller, and then just making sure you've got roughly the same amount on both sides. Then you want to take one side of your hair and just take a scrunchie, and tie it up out of the way. Then taking the other side, so you want to take the hair and start wrapping it around the roller. I do have a in-depth tutorial on my channel, so I'll link that down below so you can take a look if you need to. And then basically you just want to start wrapping it round as tight as you can, taking bits from the back, taking bits from the front, and just, yeah, just keep going. So I'll fast forward this bit because you don't need to watch this again because it's already been filmed. So I will see you in a second when my hair is all in the roller. So that's my hair all in the roller and how it will be now for probably the next few hours. So yeah, on to the next thing. The next thing we're going to be doing is these brows. I'm going to dye and laminate them. You also have seen me laminate my brows before. I have got a tutorial on how I laminate my brows using the Sassy Saints at home brow lamination kit, so I will link that video down below. And basically I will show you once I've dyed my brows and laminated them. Okay, so that is my brows all done. They're looking a little bit crazy at the moment, but I'm really happy with them. It's taken a while for my brows to grow in. Overall, I'm quite happy with them. So next up is going to be my nails. Now, I am a fully qualified beautician, and I am qualified in gel nails. So I actually have a at-home gel manicure and pedicure kit from the gel bottle. So I'm going to be applying Biab, I think, on my hands. I'm hoping that I can get my nails to grow a little bit before Christmas so that I can actually have longer nails, because if you know me, then you know I'm a nightmare and I do bite my nails, but I'm trying really hard not to. I'm trying. So yeah, the next step of this beauty routine is nails. So I'm just gonna chill and do my nails. So that is now everything done. You can see that my tan is developing nicely on my face, so I'll just finish that off with a shower later to wash all the guide colour off. But yeah, that's basically all of my beauty treatments done today. I have had a shower, I've done my tan, I've put my hair in this roller, I have done my brows, and I have also done my manicure and pedicure. So just to finish off, I thought that I would take my hair out of this roller with you. So it's really simple. You've seen me do this before. Just pull these out and then just start to unravel. Pull that out, and as you can see, look at those curls. Perfect curls. One side always gets a bit more stuck than the other side. And then also roll out the roller. And as you can see, that's made it all nice. Flip it back. And then basically all I like to do is just run my fingers through at the roots, just to loosen it all up a little bit. And then as you can see, it's given me nice blow dried, curly, wavy hair like that. And it obviously takes a little bit of messing around with and things like that, but it feels so nice, and yeah, really happy with it. So basically that is the end of today's video. Obviously I've got crazy hair now. That is the end of today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed glowing up with me, I suppose, getting my life in order, making myself feel a little bit more human. Yeah, so don't forget, once in a while, or even if you try to do it once a week, give yourself a little bit of a pamper day, because it really makes such a difference to how you feel. It's so worth it. I literally feel like a new woman now. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please like and comment down below if you enjoyed it, and also please do subscribe if you're not already. I'd love to see you join our little family over here. And again, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.